And welcome to German Gills. We've got a game against Lincoln away from home. See if we can build on our victory at Swindon. I still think that if we can get something from tonight, that'll be great as long as we win the next two games. If we can win tonight, even better. A great pass from Lincoln, who've managed to, probably got the first chance of the game. It was a rocket pass from the left-hand side. It's a really good ball from Lincoln. I didn't see it. Obviously, the camera was too far zoomed in for me to see that pass to the right-hand side, but that's a top-quality ball from Lincoln. You can see why they're in the top of the table. If they're putting moves like this, their number 2 whips it in. Another day that goes in the back of the net. It's the first highlight of this game just after, I think, 6 minutes. Still Gills 0, Lincoln 0. So a long throw coming from Jacko on the right-hand side. About 9 minutes old, this game. This might be Gills' first opportunity. We're going to get a flicker opportunity. It's bounced once. Ogilvie could get an opportunity to get a shot away. It's gone to McDonald instead, who's pushed it back in the box. Anyone there to meet it? Arguably should have got the shot on target. And Graham's still got the ball active in the box on the right-hand side. He's got a couple of men to beat here. Can he get us across? He can. Is anyone there to meet it? They can. Yes! And Oliver has scored! And the Gills have gone 1-0 up on the first opportunity of the game. It was a really good ball from Graham, who just managed to get the ball for a crowd of players. This trusty right foot. And then Oliver was there to meet it. Had a free header, ran straight onto it and headed it straight into the bottom left-hand corner. What a goal that is. Lincoln is a good argument against a run of play, but it's our first opportunity. And there, Oliver, two Lincoln players went straight back on the line to try and block it. They didn't really challenge Oliver, who managed to squeeze it in between both of them. It's poor defending from Lincoln, really. They'd be disappointed with that. But as it stands now, after 10 or so minutes, it's Gills 1, Lincoln 0. Come on. The Gills have an opportunity. If Dempsey can get through and get the shot away, he can do it. It's 2-0. Dempsey's found the bottom left-hand corner. And for the second chance of the game, Gillingham gone 2-0 up with a great volley from Dempsey, who's managed to find the bottom left-hand corner, sorry, not bottom right, bottom left-hand corner. Sort of a chance out of nothing. It caught me by surprise as well. It was a header from Jackson. And then it was nodded for by Oliver, out of all people, obviously. Then again from McKinday. I mean, it's just a flow of football at the moment. And Gills have gone 2-0 up against Lincoln City. I did not expect that at the start of the game. I can tell you that right now. It's Lincoln City 0, Gillingham 2. Long from Ogilvie. Can he get round? He's managed to get through. Can he get the shot away? He's passed across the ground. He's going to finish it. Oh, no. It's a really good save from the goalkeeper. Probably should have been free on that. And Jackson then takes a shot on its transfers again. Oh, and it's gone over the bar from McDonald. And he should have put it in the back of the net. Gills should be 3-0 up. That moment, I think, dare I say, would have won the game. It's a really good turn from McKinday, who then passed and found Graham, who took it first time. It's a really good save from the left post of the Lincoln goalkeeper. And I thought the attack was dead, and it was a Jacko shot. It was then saved again from the keeper, but then really there, McDonald should be hitting the target from there, but unfortunately didn't go in. Still Gills 2-0. So a free kick from Graham is going to nick this one in. Is there going to be a header over the top? It could be a goal. Gills should have gone 3-0 up. The keeper committed to collecting the ball, got caught in no man's land, and I think it probably was on target and was cleared away from the Lincoln defender right at the end. Again, it's a beautiful ball from Graham. Look at that. As Cundy got up, and then the Lincoln player was just a little bit quicker than a Kinde. Probably should have been a bit quicker to get to the ball, but still, good opportunity for Gills there. And that's half time, and it's Lincoln City 0, Gillingham 2, and I'm quite, it's actually been a really good half from Gillingham. They've been on top most of the game, and I think they're very worthy for their win. They definitely for their 2-0 lead. They actually have been looking very good on the pitch. We've been using our physicality extremely well. And Lincoln have recently changed their formation to 4-4-2, and it hasn't quite worked for them. But there's no, it's credit to Gills more so that we've gone out. We've been physical. We've got 2 shots on target. The first 2 put them in the back of the net, and arguably should be 3 or even 4-0 up. But by all means, I'm not very comfortable because we know Lincoln can get back into a game. So it's still all to play for, but Gills have a healthy advantage going into half-time. Lincoln 2, Gillingham 0. So Lincoln got their first opportunity of the second half. A dead ball free kick from the left-hand side. It was a foul from Cundy, so that was a free kick. And they're looking to pass it long in, take a shot in. Oh my goodness me, that was a great block in the end, but it was very uncomfortable to watch by Van Dane Oliver, who managed to sort of scoop it under his body and past the right-hand post. I mean, Bonham did have that, but it was instinctive by Oliver to get that just wide. My goodness me. Lincoln looking a bit more likely to get a goal at the moment by attacking down the centre from the right-hand side at the moment. Look, a shot's going to be in here, and it's a great save from Bonham. What a save. Even when he palmed it, I thought that was going in. That could be a game-winning save. I want to see that one again. I mean, Lincoln have only been really threatening from long shots the whole game, and this one probably was the best one of the game so far. And yeah, Bonham had to really stretch for that, and you could tell because he managed to palm it onto the post or bar or where it meets. Whew. It's a great save as the corner comes in from Lincoln, and it looks like it's going to be cleared, and it's a free kick. Of course, still Lincoln 0, Gillingham 2. Bonham keeping us in the game. Oh, he's got an opportunity at Lincoln. They get us across. It is clear, but they've got another opportunity here, and it's just gone wide. Just gone wide. Another good opportunity for Lincoln. They're really knocking on the door. They managed to get their counter-attack on. It was really good work from Lincoln down the left-hand side. And O'Keefe should really get that attack off, but he is on a yellow, so he has to be careful. Half clearance from McDonald, and then wham. Again, another day that goes in the left-hand side of the goal. Luckily not tonight, though. Still, Lincoln 0, Gills 2. It's a long ball from Ogilvie. If we can get the ball, we have an opportunity. Great tackle from Dempsey. The third would definitely put it to bed as Graham goes into the box and possibly tripped over, and Gills have got a penalty in the 86th minute to put this to bed. Let's have a look at this. It looked like a penalty to me as Graham did his man. He went for the ball. Yeah, Graham did go down easy. It is relatively soft, but I think it is a penalty. And it is Graham who's going to step up to take this to put this game to bed and hopefully secure all the 3 points. Gills take back to Kent. Come on, Graham. Let's get this to bed. Let's end this now. Let's make it 3. Come on. Yes! Come on! Gills scored the third goal of the game. Graham with a very confident penalty on the right-hand side. And on the 86th, 87th minute, Gills have gone 3-0 up and got the 3 points in the bag. A successful night away at Central Bank in Lincoln. Again, this is why I saw a Kinde wanting to take this penalty. I was saying, no. Graham can put these away. And the keeper went the right way, but was never reaching that. And you know what? Gills have defended excellently through this second half. They've had so much pressure, and that third goal is their reward. And are worth the 3 points. They're going to take back to Kent. It's Lincoln 0, Gillingham 3. And that, after Bottom just has a terrible clearance there, it is ended Lincoln 0, Gillingham 3. From goals from Oliver Dempsey and Graham from the spot right at the end. And I have to say, Gills came with a game plan, and it worked. Gills went in there with a physical challenge in the first half, and they rattled Lincoln City, got 2 goals quite early on after 20 minutes, and then just said, bring it on, Lincoln City, you've got to break us down, and it paid off really, really well, and it was the ice on the cake when Graham went off and got the penalty in the 87th minute, won the penalty himself, took it himself, and in the end, a really successful win Tuesday night away at Lincoln. And I'll be honest, I was pretty nervous at the start of the game, hoping we'd just get at least a point. But there you go. Gills have managed to get 3 points from Central Bank, and we go on to Saturday where we play Doncaster Rovers. And like I said, before we play Swindon, I said we need to win 3 out of 4. We've won 2 of those already. So we've got Doncaster and the Hull coming up, 2 very difficult games. Let's see if we can turn some points over at Doncaster on Saturday. But overall today, very impressed with the game plan that Stevens went out with, and overall very pleased with the result. Thank you for watching. Northgate's Gills.